super excited about having the show back, and just the energy of you know, getting back on the stage and seeing all the smiles and laughs. I know I was pretty pumped up about it.
I mean, 2 years is a long time. It was so close to the show when everything like shut down. I mean, everything was done. So we had all this build up, and everyone kept asking for it too. So it was great that we could get back together and recycle some things and give the people what they want.
The Studio 54, I think, like hit home with what the Schellies is all about. It allowed everybody to kind of just be unique and kind of have fun with it, and just kind of dive in. Unfortunately, it was probably a little bit too much of my chest hair there for everybody, so I apologize for that.
My parents used to go to Studio 54, so the stories that I used to hear were infamous, and the night itself, there were definitely plenty of like crazy stories that were heard the next day.
And I have to say that of any venue that I've been a part of for the Schellies, this year was the best decorated. Like that whole Studio 302. I mean, all the dance floor, all the like little like Andy Warhol touches,
and people dressed for it.
Yes,
like people showed up. Like, I mean, you saw what Chris and Lori were wearing. Just, I mean, everybody that dressed up really kind of swung for it, and that just makes an even better event.
That
like,
gave it the energy.
Gets us pumped up.
Absolutely.
You know?
Everybody's pretty familiar with the faces they see live. You know, you got your Maddie and Dan and Grace, and so everyone, you know, they're the face of the show when it comes to showtime. But behind the scenes, you know, months before the show even happens, there's a lot of work put in.
And it's a labor of love too. I mean, there's a lot of thought that goes into the costumes and the music and all the arrangements and everything. And
yeah, so of course you get the call from Jeremy, and you can't say no to be in the skit. So it's amazing being a part of that, because you're standing in front of a green screen not knowing what the hell is going on, and Jeremy's telling you what to say, what to do, and you're just kind of like, what the hell is this? Is this going to be any good? And then of course, you know, Nick, Parker, Tyler, Jeremy work their magic, and it always looks amazing.
You win.
Oh, Dan. Can we talk about Dan? Dan being like Freddie Mercury was incredible.
I will say though, I definitely have the hardest song to learn.
yes, you
He
did.
sings so fast. Wait, Dan, you're we will rock you.
Hey, whoa. That was kind of tough for me to remember those words.
When you can dance and sing at the same time, it's
Thank
just,
you.
like,
Thank you.
yeah. Allie crushed it though, and I
She
knew
did.
that,
She
like,
totally
she
did.
totally like
She was so
transformed.
into it.
And she had so much fun. Like afterwards, she couldn't stop talking about how much fun she had up there. You know what? That's my other favorite. When you do your comedy bits, I just love that. And I look on it with amazement, because I can never pull that shit off.
We opened up Delaware's only winter enchanted forest wonderland, whatever you want to call it. So not only were we a builder with an amusement park. and that was fun to watch too. It was Gunnar and Zip, just this revival of these characters. And we've tried so many times to kind of put them to bed, but they keep rearing their...
So you always know like the after party is gonna be fun, everybody's gonna be dancing, the music's gonna be loud. The fireworks were a cool surprise.
What was really cool was that rolling into Studio 302, and there was already this like awesome dance party going on, and all you see is like the light ups of the floor, and you see the shadowing of the people.
That was the beauty of the after party for this situation. People got to pick what their speed was. If you're ready to dance on the light up disco dance floor, it's all yours, right? But if you're not quite ready for that, but you still want to dance, there's a little bit of space behind that where you can dance, right? If you just want to get a drink, there's the bar on the side. If you want to get some food, there's food there. If you want to lounge for a few minutes on the side and observe what's around you, there's a couch with your name on it right there.
It was definitely a great atmosphere that they had set up for everybody for the after party. I think everybody let loose and had a good time.
This is my favorite party that Shell has thrown so far, and I think that Jeremy did an exceptional job executing it.
This was an opportunity for us to kind of just blow some steam off, have some fun, put the costumes on, make fun of ourselves, and hear that energy and laughter again, and seeing the smiles from our team members. It just reminds me of how awesome this company is to be a part of, and just that was pretty epic for me.
It's just an amazing treat to laugh with so many peers and have so much fun dancing, sort of getting to know the team in this way that you wouldn't have the opportunity to at work.
It was just great to just be with everybody. We're such a family at Shell Brothers, so me personally, I kind of needed that just to get back to a little bit of the norm and see everybody and laugh with everybody and just kind of have a good time. It was my favorite Schellies yet.